Hello, welcome back to another episode of Missy Cooking on a Budget, and I'm Missy. So this is part 4 of our Thanksgiving Friendsgiving celebration, which I'm way behind because it's today at 5, and I'm still some things I'm going to get in the oven before I put the turkey in. But it is what it is. We had just started at the gym, and so I'm moving a little slow. This is going into my 3rd week, so I am sore, and I already have, medical conditions. So, but regardless, we'll get it done. Might take all day, but we're gonna get it done. So I want to show you my sweet potato bread. Now I gotta follow the recipe because I only make it a couple times a year. And Southern Rita, she tried to copy it and make it from when I made it before, and it didn't come out that great. But it's something that you just have to, one of those things you kind of have to practice at. So right now I got the sweet potatoes cooking, and I'm gonna bring you down. Gonna add the ingredients. I got my oven set to 375, and you bake it. And it's the name confuses people, I think, sometimes. It's called sweet potato bread, but it's actually like a brownie. It's little squares, or you can cut it in triangle. You can cut it in whatever shape you want, but it's flatter like a brownie. It's not a risen thing like a bread. So that's where the people might get confused. And it's a sweet dish. It's not a savory dish. So there, might be some confusion, but I didn't name it. I got it from my cousin. First time I had it was down North Carolina. My cousins all make it, and I had gotten this cookbook from her so that I could learn how to make it. And I just copied the recipe. So you can tell this page is all stained because I use this page a lot. All right, so this is going. The sweet potatoes are cooked. So what we're going to do is add our sugar and our cinnamon to it. Now, I'm going to get a spoon. So we're going to add in 1 cup of sugar. Into this. We're going to add, like I said, I have to watch this right here. And then you're going to add your cinnamon. So a half a teaspoon of cinnamon. And there's a half a teaspoon of cinnamon into our sweet potatoes. And then we're going to mix it with blend it with the mixer. And I didn't even have you on it. So sugar, cinnamon, sweet potatoes. Then we're going to add nothing. We're going to blend. So this is going to be loud for a second. And we want to take the time to do this because we don't want chunks in there. Another couple minutes. Okay. So we got that there. This is going to have to go back in, so I don't want to get counters clean. Okay, so the next thing is going to be, we're going to add the milk, which is 1 cup of milk. I also got our second dish going over here, so excuse me, I just got to salt it. And we're going to add in the eggs. And it's going to be 3 eggs. We're going to mix that. Okay. So that's mixed. Then we're going to add in our butter. It's going to be 1 stick of butter. And it does say to have this melted, but it's hot, and we're going to mix it up. And then 1 teaspoon of lemon flavoring. You can use the lemon juice. You can use a real lemon. I actually have the lemon flavoring, so that's what I'm going to use. Then I'm going to add in a teaspoon and a half of allspice. So this is a half. 1, 2, 3. There's our allspice. We're going to put in a dash of salt. A dash. And then we're going to add in a half a cup of flour. That one's got milk in it. 1/3, 1/2. So here's our 1/2 cup of flour. A little bit more, 1/2 cup of flour. And then we're going to give that another mix. Make sure it's all mixed real good. Okay. Then we're going to get our baking pan. We're going to spray that down. We're going to pour this right in here. And I do got a little bit of butter, but it's going to melt in there. That's the only thing that's chunky. Because I didn't melt it, but that's not going to hurt nothing. Okay, so it says to bake 30 to 40 minutes, but it's always way longer in my stove. I don't know why, but it is. So that's what you start out as, and the same as any kind of bake thing, you want it to come out so that it's not going to be dry, but it's going to be not wet either. I don't know really how to explain it. But if you bake, you'll know. You don't want it to be, come out wet like this, but you want it to be firmed up. So that's going to go right in the oven. Oh, I should have put a baking dish. I'm gonna do that. I need to put a baking dish in there just in case it spills over. You never know. There we go. That way I don't have to clean anything before I put my turkey in. Okay, so the next one is going to be, we're not going to cook it yet, but we're going to get it together. So the next one is going to be a broccoli casserole. So we have our bacon dish. I think I might have to get a bowl. Let me get a bowl first. Sorry. One of these days I'll have every single ingredient out. All right, so next recipe, I have that one written down too because I've actually never made this. My neighbor made it, and everybody really enjoyed it. So that's what I'm doing. So I parboiled this broccoli, like a 1 pound bag of broccoli. I'm gonna, and like I said, it's just parboiled. I'm just draining the water off of it right now because we don't want the water in there. Come on, wherever you are. All right, so we drained the water off. We're gonna put the broccoli in this bowl first. And then we're going to add in 1/2 cup of milk. One half cup of milk. Ooh, that's still hot. We're going to add in a can of cream of mushroom. You're going to add in a cream of broccoli, if you like. I'm using the cream of mushroom. So we got 1 can of that. We're going to add in, I forgot the mustard. Sorry, my cat's being annoying. We're going to add in 2 tablespoons of yellow mustard. 1, 2. We're going to add in 1 cup of cheddar cheese. And stragglers, we'll just put it all in there. So we have that. We're going to mix everybody together. Now this I'm not going to put in the oven yet. I'm going to put it in with all my other stuff when the turkey's resting. We just want to make sure we're mixing that mustard in real good. And she does not say salt and pepper, but I'm gonna put in some salt. I'm gonna put in some black pepper. I'm gonna get my casserole dish back out. We're gonna spray that. We're gonna pour this into the casserole dish. Get all that cheese, all that goodies out of the bowl. flatten that out the best we can. We're going to top it with some breadcrumbs. I'm actually going to put a couple pads of butter on there. A couple pads of butter. 1, 2. Okay. Chop it with some breadcrumbs. This is our broccoli and cheese casserole. Use as much or as little as the breadcrumbs as you like, or you don't even have to use breadcrumbs if you don't want them. I only got this little piece right here, so I'm just going to throw that on too. All right, so there's 2 of our sides for our Friendsgiving meal. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. And like, comment, share. I will see you on the next video. I love you, but more importantly, Jesus loves you. Have a great day, everyone. All right, so here's our finished sweet potato bread. And I don't know, like, you can touch it, see how soft it is. I don't know, it's bouncy. But when I insert my knife in, you know, of course, there's a crumb on that one. But the last one, there was not. But that was just a crumb. But anyways, so this is done. I'm going to put it aside, let it cool. And you won't see the completed broccoli casserole on this one because I'm not cooking that till later on. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you guys. You guys have a fantastic day. And I'm going on to the next video. Remember, Jesus loves you.